Prepare for one of the biggest roller coasters of your entire life. My gorgeous Virgos, there are going to be two things which are going to play a major role when it comes to this. Number one, recently you started doing something, or you are about to start doing something which is gonna which is gonna be so important to you, because you are going to reconnect with yourself. You're going to reconnect with yourself like never before. And number two, you're also going to make this crucial decision, my gorgeous Virgolini, this month. This crucial decision is going to be big. Seriously, it will be enormous. And you will know that this decision is going to bring all sorts of changes into your life. But trust me, this is all happening at such a perfect time. Not only by the end of this month, you are going to have a mind-blowing turning point when it comes to your life, but this is all going to lead towards this beautiful new beginning, my gorgeous Virgolini. By the end of September 2024, you are going to have the whole new stage, the whole new world right in front of you. And you're going to be asking yourself, you will be asking yourself, why didn't I do this before? Why didn't I make decision like this before? It doesn't matter. You must not blame yourself for not making this decision earlier, because, to be quite honest with you, everything you've been through so far has made you who you are. There is a very specific reason for it, why you didn't do this before. To say it simply, you weren't ready. You weren't ready. And this is how this is all going to start. In between the 1st and in between the 8th of September, in between the 1st and in between the 8th of September, you are literally going to have enough. You are literally going to have enough. Okay, don't get me wrong, but there are certain things which are going to be on your mind that are going to be bothering you when it comes to your life, when it comes to life in your life in general. But when it comes to things that are bothering you, and when it comes to things that have been bothering you for a while, you did recognize these things indeed. But again, at that moment in time, at that point, you weren't ready to accept the fact that there are certain changes which are absolutely imminent when it comes to your life, and they're waiting for you, my gorgeous Virgolini, and it's all down to you. So what am I trying to say here? That in between the 1st and the 8th of September 2024, you are going to, something is going to be so slowed down. Something that you've been working on, and something that means to you a lot, something that you've been working on for a while, and it has been really successful, really brilliant for you. But then again, things did turn out to be not as successful at this moment in time, and it has been like that for a little while. You did kind of have maybe some kind of like another go not that long ago. And what am I talking about here? It's going to be obvious in between the 1st and the 8th of September 2024, where you are indeed going to have absolutely enough, because there is going to be some kind of a negative news and a negative information that you're going to have. And you need to understand, yes, you are going to feel a little bit frustrated, but to be quite honest with you, you're reaching such a stage in your life where you're going to feel half frustrated and half really excited that that particular thing didn't work for you. Do you see what I mean? So half of you is going to be really sad and frustrated that that particular thing didn't work out, but then half of you is going to be so excited, so excited, because you are really kind of getting ahead with this when it comes to your own path, and when it comes to things which are going to be absolutely obvious right ahead of you, that you need to step in as soon as you possibly can. In between the 1st and the 8th of September, it's not about like negativity, it's not about sadness. No, baby, no. This kind of negative news and negative information, it's actually going to bring the best out in you, where you are most certainly going to realize, most certainly you are going to realize that you had enough and you want to move on with your life. By the time, so that's in between the 1st and the 8th of September, by the time you get to the, like for example, to the 11th of September, on the 11th of September, you are already going to be thinking about this really incredible option which you are going to have. You will be thinking about this incredible option that you are going to have. You've had this option before. Okay, you've had this option before. This is to do with you making a certain move, making a certain step, making a certain choice, which is big, baby. And this is to do with your life and with your lifestyle in general. I'm not talking about an option to go to the shop, and buy like a pint of milk or something. Do you know what I mean? I'm talking about you already kind of thinking a lot about this option, like a really big step that you want to make. This is big. This is huge. This is one of the biggest things you've done in absolute years. In absolute years. And I know that you are, at around that time, you will be speaking to somebody who you get on so much, somebody who's like a major, somebody who's playing a major role in your life, like your friend or a family member, somebody who you talk to about, things in life. And that person is going to be like kind of really keep on confirming things for you. And like do it, things that you were still kind of uncertain about when it comes to you making that big choice. This gorgeous person in your life is so beautiful. I love this person so much because this particular person is going to be motivating you so nicely, and this in itself is really going to make a huge kind of impact on you and on your life and on this particular decision that you are actually going to make by the time you get to the actual 15th of September. On the 15th of September, oh my God, this is it. On the 15th of September, this is the moment in time when, I don't even know how to say this. On the 15th of September, I do see you like feeling like you're literally reborn. On the 15th of September, my gorgeous Virgolini, this is the beginning of your own rebirth. On the 15th of September, you are indeed going to make an absolutely mind-blowing decision. Once you make this decision, there is no way back. And you do not want to go back whatsoever. This decision you're going to make on the 15th of September 2024 is indeed going to change your life forever. You just need to understand that there are lots of risks, that are going to come with it. And there is going to be like a really kind of, oh my God, a bit of a hard road ahead. But what can I say to you when this in itself, it's going to be so big and so enormous for you. You will be able to notice from the 15th of September onwards, how your energy is different, how much better you actually feel. You will notice that you're in a so much better mood. You will feel like so good. You will feel like you want to reconnect with people, and you will feel like you want to spend the time with people, with those people in your life that means to you so much. You're going to be thinking a lot about reconnecting with people. This is the beginning of a whole new stage on the 15th of September. And on the 15th of September, you're also going to have this absolutely unusual sign, which is going to come through some kind of a bird again. There is some kind of a bird which is going to appear around you. And when it comes to that bird, that bird is going to seem to be so friendly, so unusually friendly, and there is going to be something different about this bird as well. and perhaps if this bird is not friendly, then maybe this bird is going to be like really unusual. There is something going to be unusual about this bird, but I do see this bird approaching you, like kind of getting kind of close to you, my gorgeous Virgolini, and this bird is most certainly going to get your attention. I know this sounds crazy, I know this sounds bizarre, but this is going to be your sign, and this is going to be your omen, my gorgeous Virgolini. So at around the time when you are going to make this decision is going to change your life forever. As I said, this is not like you just going to the shop and buying a pint of milk, baby. No, baby, no. And you will know this. This is going to be big. And then on top of all that, to have this amazing sign, you know, when you see this bird, when you have this sign, you're going to feel something in your soul. You will feel something in your spirit. You will know 1,000,000%, my gorgeous Virgolini, that this is your sign. You will know exactly that this is a lot to do with this particular decision which you are also going to make. Absolutely brilliant. This, oh my God. So the 15th of September, this is the time when you're going to make this mind-blowing decision, and I need you to know this, okay? And also when it comes to the 15th of September, it's not only about this bird, it's not only about this omen, and it's not even only about this particular day. But at around the 15th of September, maybe like 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th, up until the 17th of September, there are going to be all sorts of signs you are going to have, all sorts of indications. These signs are going to be really, really strange. But you're going to be tuned in like, oh my God, you're going to be so tuned in. And there are going to be certain signs you're going to come across, my gorgeous Virgolini, certain signs you've never came across before, or you've never noticed them before, you know, and all this is going to be contributing towards, like, you know, even more confirmations that you are doing the right thing. And somehow you will be able to interpret these signs, you know, you will be able to understand these signs in such a way that, you know, it's very difficult to explain, but each sign you have, it's like going to be a very powerful indication in itself, like what's waiting for you, like, you know, just behind the corner. That's exactly how you're going to feel. All these signs are going to be completely different, but they are somehow going to be pointing towards the same thing. How exciting, how crazy exciting your life is about to become. Absolutely brilliant, my gorgeous Virgolini. Absolutely brilliant. The next important date is going to be on the 17th of September. But you know what? When it comes to the 17th of September, did you think I'm going to forget my gorgeous Virgolini? How can I possibly forget you? How can I possibly forget you? Happy birthday to you. 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 Happy birthday, my gorgeous Virgolini. That's why I'm so excited. These things couldn't have been happening, you know, at a better time of your life. Just remember, at around the time when is our birthday, at around the time when is our birthday, my gorgeous Virgolini, this is the time when we are the most powerful. We have energy we don't normally have, okay? We are more energetic, we are more sharp when it comes to our mind, and we become very magnetic. We become really in tune. When I say that we become very magnetic, as long as you are having the right thing on your mind when in terms of planning and things like like that, things are going to be flowing so freely for you, and also you will be attracting that way things into your life that you need, that you miss, that are necessary. So this is why this month is gonna be even better, because it is indeed your birthday. Okay, very, very important indeed. By the time you get to the 17th of September, this is what I was going to say. On the 17th of September, there is something you are gonna need to learn. There is something you're gonna need to learn. Yeah, this is so important. There is no other way of saying this. On the 17th of September, there is something you're going to learn. And this in itself, it could be something like maybe even like some kind of collaboration with somebody else going, but there is something really specific you are going to realize that you are going to need to learn on this particular day. And it looks like you're going to feel like, oh no, I can't be bothered or something like that, but you have no idea how important this for you is going to be. You will realize most certainly what you're going to need to learn. There is something you're going to need to explore. There is something you're going to need to dive in. I really strongly suggest you to do this. It's very important, my gorgeous Virgolini. And also at the same time, it's not only about that particular thing you're going to realize you need to learn, you're going to need to find out more, you're going to need to explore, but there is also something else you are going to find out, like some kind of crucial information. As soon as you do this within the next few days, the next like about a week, it's going to be so crucial, because within 1 week after that moment in time, and you are going to decide to explore this, there is a certain information, something, my God, that you're going to be so grateful to God that you've actually found out. This information is going to be crucial when it comes to everything that I've actually said so far, but you're going to find out this information in the weirdest possible way, from the weirdest possible person ever, in the weirdest possible situation, when you actually least expect this. This in itself, it's also going to highlight which aspect of your life needs an urgent attention and care. And I mean like urgent attention and care, seriously. You're going to be reminded of something you forgot about. And that's why you're going to be so grateful, because few months down the line, you will be like, oh my God, if you forgot about this aspect, in few months, you wouldn't be able to do anything about it. It will be too late. And that's why you wouldn't be able to forgive this to yourself, my gorgeous Virgolini, whatsoever. So this is why this is going to be so important indeed. By the time you get to the 19th of September, on the 19th of September, you just need to, like on the 19th of September, sorry, there is an important step you're going to make. Just remember, it was like a decision that you made on the 15th of September, and on the 19th of September, you are already going to make your first step when it comes to that particular important, mind-blowing decision that you made on the 15th of September, the decision which is indeed going to change your life. So on the 19th of September, I hope this is not too confusing. On the 19th of September, you are going to make this first step when it comes to this, okay, this decision. And that in itself, this first step that you're going to make, this is all according to this plan that you came up with. And it's also this particular first step that you're going to need to make. It's like you are going to realize that there is something that, you're going to need to kind of like come up with. You're going to need to come up with some kind of a plan, some kind of a financial plan, something to do with the finances, like some kind of financial plan. But you're also going to realize when you make that first step, when it comes to that decision, you will realize exactly that there is something more you need to work on. There is something more you need to do. There is something more you need to give towards. There is something more you're going to need to give towards. And that is going to be revealed to you exactly on the 19th of September 2024. Okay, so by the time you get to the actual 21st of September, on the 21st of September, it's going to be so. But before I go to the 21st, No, I'll say it. On the 21st of September. Okay, before I go to the 21st, the 20th of September, 20, the 20th of September. This is crucial. Listen to me very carefully. And I've not been on about this before, but there is something you are doing and you shouldn't be doing, my gorgeous Virgolini. You need to stop doing this on the 20th of September. You know, it's either to do some kind of addiction, or it's either to do with you eating something that you shouldn't be eating, but you are already aware of it, and you will most certainly be aware of it within the first like about 10 or 11 days of September, that you shouldn't be taking something, or you shouldn't be doing something, or you shouldn't be eating something. It's a sign that you need to work on some kind of addiction. Now it's the perfect time. You see, I'm not telling you like some kind of a junkie or something like that. Please don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying that it's time to work on some kind of addiction here. This is so important. And I'm telling you that your body, your own spirit, your own soul, it's going to be guiding you towards this stage of your life. Because within the first 11 days of September, this will cross your mind that you shouldn't be doing something. So for the love of God, please try to somehow kind of avoid this as much as you can, because it's taking your energy. You need to like kind of protect your energy. You need to protect your energy in general, my gorgeous Virgolini, but especially when it comes to these months. You know, by protecting your energy, you protect yourself, you attract the right things into your life, but you also see things crystal clear. You know, and when you see things crystal clear, then it's so easy to make decisions which are so imminent for us to make. But sometimes because of the problems we deal with, you know, it just messes our balance a little bit. So obvious things become not so obvious, you know, and this is why it's important to work on a certain aspects that could be kind of making us feel in this particular way. And that's why I was going to mention this, and that's why this is so important. So on the 20th of August, okay, on the 20th of August, sorry, my God, I almost said August. Oh my goodness. On the 20th, if I say August, it's September, okay? Do you get me? On the 20th of September, if I said August by now, you know I've meant September, yeah, sorry. On the 20th of September 2024, my gorgeous Virgolini, you are going to have a brilliant news. On the 20th of September, you are going to have a brilliant news. Now, I'm so happy when it comes to this brilliant news, because this in itself, it's to do with you. Uh, 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 you know, it's a labor of your hard work. It's like you've been working on this, you've been putting so much of your energy towards something. So now this is gonna, things are gonna start paying off for you here. But there is an element of surprise. There is, so for some reason, you're gonna be so surprised, but it's gonna be good. You're gonna be so surprised on the 20th of September. And on the 20th of September, yes, it's going to be brilliant news. Yes, you're going to be like kind of surprised, my gorgeous Virgolini. But also, you know, it's to do with like you having a reward. This is like a rewarding time for you. But you will be really surprised here. You will be surprised, my gorgeous Virgolini, when it comes to the 20th of September, because, you know, it's like there was something negative that happened when it comes to this situation. You see, you were putting lots of your energy towards something, but it's just kind of you realize, oh, you were so frustrated because you didn't get enough out of it. So there was something negative going on. Things were like slowed down so much when it comes to this brilliant news which you are going to have. This is to do with the results of your hard work, but you are going to be ecstatic, but you're still going to be really surprised, because I don't know how to say this, but there is some kind of a dark energy here, but not from your side. You know, maybe it's to do with like some kind of a jealous person or a jealous people who kind of slowed your own success down, who slowed you down a little bit, something like that. But these type of things have already been through your mind. So that's where you're going to be surprised, but you're also going to have a little bit of a bitter taste in your mouth, because you're going to be reminded of some kind of a dark entities, like really dark, horrible person or dark, horrible people. I mean, dark in their energy, of course, like a really low vibrational person or low vibrational people who had something nasty, something not really nice on their mind, and they really didn't kind of want you to be successful, or that person didn't want you to be successful. And this is what you're going to be reminded of. And that's why you're going to feel, you're going to have a bit of a bitter taste in your mind, in your mind, in your mouth, my gorgeous Virgolini. But that doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, you are going to come out like a huge winner here, because this in itself is going to be the moment in time where you will know that, oh my God, you will feel a little bit, you will feel good, because you will know that you will have some kind of security here. You will know that your financial situation is going to be absolutely brilliant. You know, your financial situation is going to be good, and that couldn't have been happening at a better time of your life as well. You're going to feel really good here, and you are going to have a very, very interesting idea as well. Let me tell you something. When you get this good news here, it's not only about this good news. You know, this is going to mean to you so much, because you will kind of explode in the best possible way. What a beautiful moment of your personal unfoldment you are going to have, because you will know that you can follow, you know, your dreams. You will know that you can do what you want to do. And this is a lot to do with this particular element that was still making you feel like, oh my God, a little bit nervous, although you already did make this huge decision. There was also still this element of like a money and finances. Something was bothering you, which is going to be confirmed to you here, which is going to be absolutely fine, you see. And this is why this is going to be brilliant. Not one interesting idea you're going to have on this particular day. Sorry, there are going to be two interesting ideas you're going to have. And I suggest you to kind of do something about these ideas, to take them very seriously, because your first thought is going to be like, oh my God, I've got too much to do. I've got too much to do. No, baby, no. No, baby, no. These two couple of interesting ideas you're going to have, you need to bring this into your life. Okay, you need to bring this into your life, my gorgeous Virgolini, meaning that you need to kind of like start taking this very, very seriously. Later on, the time is not going to be right, and later on, you may not even be able to do anything about these ideas. Couple of interesting ideas, but the problem is not a problem, but for the both of these ideas, it's going to be ever so needed for you to do something which is going to require from you to come out of your comfort zone. And perhaps this is an element which is going to be like kind of slowing you down a little bit and make you question certain things you should never question. Okay, very, very important indeed. The next important date, my gorgeous Virgolini, it's going to be on the 21st of September. On the 21st of September, whoa, you are going to have such a beautiful and really positive experience. On the 21st of September, you are going to have a beautiful, positive experience. You will be like kind of surrounded by the certain people. You will be like enjoying yourself. There is some kind of socialization is going to be going on, you know, and you will be surrounded by the certain people. You will just you're going to be enjoying yourself, and you know, you are going to tap into something so important to you, because you're going to realize exactly what you are missing out, you know, in life in general. And this is also going to awaken you in its own way, my gorgeous Virgolini. But it's not only about this positive experience, you being surrounded by the really nice people. I think that there are like a certain compliments you're going to be getting, and this is also going to be like kind of, this is also going to make you feel so good about yourself. There are some kind of compliments you're going to be getting from the right people. When you get some kind of honest compliments from the right people, my God, this has got the power to not only elevate us, but to transform our lives in general in the best possible way. Sometimes that's all we need in order to move forward with your life. And most certainly there is something you're going to find out. lights on. There is something you're going to find out here as well. There is something you're going to discover. There is something important you're going to discover on this particular day, on the 21st of September. And what are you going to discover? It's also going to make you feel very, very confident. It's going to make you feel extremely confident. And it's going to kind of bring this inner strength into your life. This is going to be important. What are you going to find out? Because now, it's also going to play a huge role when it comes to you needing to take certain risks in life later on. This is going to play a massive role indeed. The next important date, my gorgeous Virgolini, it's going to be on the 23rd of September. Okay, on the 23rd of September, I need you to be very, very careful here indeed. Okay, on the 23rd of September, you see, completely different day to the 21st of September, where you're going to be surrounded by some gorgeous people like myself. When you're going to be surrounded by some gorgeous people on the 21st of September, all I can say to you, by the time you get to the 24th of September, it's the 24th of September, you must not make an unwise choice. You need to be very smart here. You need to be very clever, because you will be maybe surrounded by really dodgy people, really weird people. I don't like these little bastards whatsoever. I don't like this. Like, these are dodgy people. These are weird people. I don't like them whatsoever on the 24th of September. But sometimes when it comes to these dodgy and weird people, they can be so intimidating. And that is like some kind of power on its own, When people are, I know power, I said, yeah. When people are intimidating, they seem to have a power over certain people. Sometimes it depends if people find themselves in a weak place, or if people are really tired, if people are really stressed, if people are really negative, if something is wrong with their own balance, you know what I mean, then this is the opportunity for this type of horrible people, to kind of try their luck. So you need to be very careful on this day, because I'm sorry, it looks like somebody is going to try to take an advantage of you, and someone is going to try to make you to do something, and that would be very unwise choice for you. Okay, so be very careful. That would be very unwise choice for you. So you need to avoid this particular choice on the 24th of September. This is very important. Very, very important. So you have to you know, uh, um, I suppose you have to avoid, people who lack integrity, and people who have questionable motives, for example, and things like that. But it's not only about avoiding these people, because you are going to find yourself being surrounded by these people, or by the certain certain person who is going to try to make you to take a certain choice, to go for this specific choice, but you will know that something is not right here. So you have to follow your intuition, my gorgeous Virgolini. This is very, very important indeed. On the 25th of September, somebody very close to you is like, this is driving me nuts really now at this stage. On the 25th of September, somebody close to you, listen, this is one of the main people in your life. One of the main people in your life on the 25th of September, one of the main people in your life, it's actually going to show the signs that that person is doing something that they shouldn't be doing. But this, you were aware of this. There is something that that person is doing now, somebody very close to you. There is something that that person is doing, that person is taking, and on the 25th of September, this is going to be highlighted. And I think that you probably are aware of it. You were aware of it. It's something that people take for a while and then they stop taking. But this person, maybe some kind of medication or something, but this person just carried on taking this. So, but this person should have stopped taking this, ages ago. Or maybe perhaps it's just like something like maybe drinking, maybe smoking, maybe it's something to do with that. But it's going to be obvious on the 25th of September. On the 25th of September, it's going to be obvious, my gorgeous Virgolini. This is why this is going to be so important indeed. So you need to kind of do everything you possibly can, everything in your power to stop this, because it's to do with a beautiful person, with a gorgeous person who have found themselves being like kind of probably addicted to something, but it's not an addiction like I said to you before, to you. This is like on a completely different level. This is on a completely different level, and it's going to be completely different level if this person carries on taking this. So please try to talk to this person, try to talk them out of this. Very important. The next important date, my gorgeous Virgolini, it's going to be on the 26th of September. On the 26th of September, you are indeed going to have such a lovely, a beautiful reward. You are going to have a beautiful reward on the 26th of September. And this beautiful reward you're going to have, you are going to feel so proud of yourself, so proud of yourself. And this beautiful reward that you are going to have, this in itself, it's also like a basically going to play an important role when it comes to like you being able to kind of walk away. Now you can walk away from life that no longer serves you. So this is what this reward is going to be all about. This is something super personal, super personal. This reward is more like an information, a crucial, mind-blowing, important information you're going to find ridiculously rewarding, because this in itself is going to be like your green light. Boom! Now it's time to go forward, baby. But before you go forward, now it's time to walk away from what no longer serves you. Now it's time to walk away. So you will know what you are finally able to walk away from in order to move on with your life. The next important date, my gorgeous Virgolini, it's going to be on the 27th of September. On the 27th, on the 27th of September, on the 27th of September, you are going to have a brilliant idea. This brilliant, fantastic, mind-blowing idea is going to come to you like the moment you wake up, the moment you wake up. And even if it doesn't come to you the moment you wake up, it's going to come to you like not that long after you wake up. It's just going to come to your mind, this amazing idea, this brilliant idea. And this brilliant idea, like you want to do something, you want to start something, you're going to feel very creative. You're going to feel very excited. You're going to feel completely different energy. In fact, you're going to feel re-energized to the point where you are going to realize that there is a certain compromise you're also going to need to make when it comes to this idea. But I suggest you to do this as quick as you can. But thank God you're going to, because as soon as you make that compromise, things are going to start unfolding for you so fast when it comes to this amazing idea indeed. The next important date, my gorgeous Virgolini, is going to be on the 29th of September. On the 29th of September, you are going to have such a nice little surprise. This little surprise you're going to have, oh my God, you know what? This little surprise you're going to have, it's more like again like some kind of creative surprise. It's going to make you feel really something. It's going to make you feel really creative. So first of all, you're going to have a surprise, but this particular surprise is going to make you feel really creative right now. And you will know that it's basically when it comes to that surprise, there is something which is going to empower you. There is something which is going to make you feel really, really happy. And now that particular surprise, it's also going to highlight what exactly is missing in your life. Okay? So it's not so much about this surprise, but it's more about what exactly is missing in your life. You will tap into something. Just remember, I told you this surprise is going to empower you. This surprise is going to make you feel really, really happy, really excited. But this is only the beginning of what you've actually tapped into. And the rest, my God, what the rest is going to bring into your life, it's going to be so beautiful, so beautiful. The next important date, my gorgeous Virgolini, it's going to be on the actual 29th of September. On the 29th of September, you know that there is another person who is going to start acting really unusual. There is another person in your life who is going to start acting really unusual. One of your best friends or one of your family members, and I've seen this before, somebody is surrounded by somebody who they shouldn't be surrounded by. One particular person is maybe having a partner or a best friend who is being like a really terrible influence on this person. And if this person carries on doing what that person is doing, do you know what? It's like that person is gonna break themselves. And the problem is that this person means to you so much. So this is why this is going to be so important for you to kind of like really go forward and have a very, very serious conversation with this person who means to you so much, and try to explain to them that this other person is gonna have a really terrible impact on that person's life. If that person is going to become self-destructive because of this particular person, and if that happens, you're never going to be able to forgive this to yourself, my gorgeous Virgolini, and this is why this is going to be so important. The next date, it's going to be on the 30th of September. Now, on the 30th of September, you're going to realize, my gorgeous Virgolini, something, you know, it's going to break your heart a little bit. Something is going to break your heart a little bit on the 30th of September. But then again, whatever broke your heart a little bit, you know, that particular thing broke your heart before, and it happened again and again and again and again. So something is keep on breaking your heart. And that particular thing, it's going to break your heart on the 30th of September. Now the energy is going to be different. The whole balance is going to be different. And the reason why is because as soon as that happens, you're not going to feel down like how you felt down before. This is a big moment of your personal realignment, which means that this time, when something breaks your heart again, you're going to feel different. And this is going to have a completely different impact on you and on your life, because normally you would be like, oh no. And now, because you're going to follow your intuition, you're going to feel so kind of so keen and eager to transform your life. You know, you're going to feel so keen and so eager to transform your life. This in itself is going to help you to focus on everything I mentioned so far this month like nothing before. So the 30th of September, it's going to be absolutely crucial as well. Just remember what I said to you, that you're going to make an important decision on the 15th of September. Okay, just remember. So the 30th of September, it's going to be crucial here, because once your heart is broken, once again, this time, you're not going to feel down. You're not going to feel negative. In fact, you're going to feel complete opposite. Now you will follow your intuition. You're going to rise, baby, like never before. You're going to follow your intuition. You're going to be reminded of everything that took place this month, on everything that took place this month, my gorgeous Virgolini. You are going to have such an amazing moment of your personal spiritual awakening here. Everything you've been through, bad, good, negative, sad, everything, boom, boom, boom. There are going to be so many flashbacks you're going to have. Everything is going to start making sense, and everything is going to start pointing towards the certain direction. How much do you actually want to transform your life? And this is why this in itself, it's going to be your focus. So this is why in itself, this is really going to help you to focus towards what you should be focusing towards. And this in itself, it's also going to give you this courage. And when I say that this is going to give you courage, this is going to happen on the 30th of September. 1 week later, 1 week later, you will find yourself on this absolutely crazy, crazy, crazy crossroads. Crazy crossroads. And you're going to need to be brave. You're going to need to be strong because you will step into an unknown area, unknown stage of your life. But this is so needed. This is so needed because it's going to start the process of this personal transformation, which is indeed going to be connected to everything I said so far. So when you find yourself on this crossroads, what's happening on the 30th of September, it's going to be playing a huge role when it comes to you choosing the right path, which is indeed going to transform your life forever. It's like, oh my God. So now, my gorgeous Virgolini, I have no idea how long this video is. Oh my God, it's probably really long. I'm just going to do quickly. I'm going to shuffle the cards and I'm going to see what's going to happen to those of you who are in relationships. There you go. Because I didn't put relationships cards down. I knew it, I forgot about something. I knew it, I forgot about something. I knew it, I forgot about something. I knew I forgot about something. I knew I forgot. I knew I forgot. I knew I forgot about something. I knew I forgot about something. I'm crazy. Yeah, so now my gorgeous Virgolini, I'm just going to see what is going to happen to those of you who are in relationships. See, Five of Cups. Okay, Five of Cups and Ace of Coins. Look at this baby. So you've got a Five of Cups. You know, this is it. It's all changing, baby. Everything is changing. Let's go with this mind-blowing, big mammitus flow. Seriously, let's go with this flow. So when it comes to the couples, my gorgeous Virgolini, you will see at around the 15th of September, at around the 14th of September, at around the 13th of September. I'm going backwards. These days, these days are going to be absolutely crucial when it comes to the couples. You are going to have enough of certain things making you feel so unhappy. You are going to have enough, both of you. You keep on waiting for something, waiting for something, waiting for something. Well, it's to do with an important decision, big decision, huge decision that you both want to make so badly, but you're waiting for the right moment. You're waiting for the right time. If we're always waiting for the right moment and if we are always waiting for the right time, it may never come, baby. It may never come. Sometimes we need to go into the water, even if it's really cold, baby. You know, no, honestly, it's just so important. So I'm so glad that you will realize, the couples will realize within these dates, that first of all, a little bit negative situation because you are waiting for some kind of news and information, and you are going to have a news information and it's not going to be really good. It's not going to be positive because you're going to realize that you both can't do what you want to do so badly. It's about starting something, doing something, making a certain step, making a certain move. But something is going to be different. The energy is different when it comes to you, and this is going to transfer on your partner literally because you are so connected. And now you are going to really kind of decide to take a leap of faith. Hallelujah, baby. You're going to decide to take a leap of faith. You're going to decide to take a step or make a move, but you're still going to feel like, oh my God, everything is not perfect. It doesn't matter. You're about to take a big risk, but that risk is going to be very successful. Very successful. Okay, so this is why this is going to be important. Whatever you were waiting for, now it's time to take this risk. Whatever you were waiting for, we can wait like another 10 years, and if it still doesn't happen, then what? No, baby, no. Now it's going to be different. You are going to make some kind of a move, and this is already by the end of this month going to be proven like you made the right choice. At the end of the month, you're going to have a positive news when it comes to that. But in between, after you make this decision, you will see how much you're both going to change. My gorgeous Virgolini, how excited you're both going to feel, and how energy is going to be completely different. So now I'm just gonna see what is gonna happen to those of you who are single. My gorgeous Virgolini, listen to me very carefully. If you are ready for Vavavumish action, no, I'm joking. If you are ready, like, to meet somebody, if you are ready to meet somebody, I want to tell you that please go out and do things, meet people, because you're gonna be very good looking this month. Just remember, this is your time. Your energy is going to be completely different. You're always good looking, of course you are, but now when it comes to September, the energy is just so sharp, the energy is so powerful that we project, especially when it comes to us wanting to bring somebody into our lives. I do know for a fact that you're going to have a lot of fun this month. Hello. No, honestly, I do think that you're going to have a lot of fun, my gorgeous Virgolini, this month, and you are going to get attention, certain people's attention, and you, this is going to make you feel really good about yourself. And I think that you're going to get some kind of compliments, and each compliment you get is going to bring the best out in you when it comes to you wanting more of the compliments. And it's not about you wanting more compliments, but it's about you kind of really feeling good about yourself and realizing what you're missing out in life. So when it comes to those of you who are single, let's see. When it comes to those of you who are single, my gorgeous Virgolini. Oh, look at this, look at this. You've been patient long enough. Look how this card and my little wings behind me, and then my face. Hello. No, and then my face. No. Now, honestly, look, it's like, that's it. You see, you've been patient long enough now. You know that if there is, I think that there is somebody going to walk into your life. There is somebody very special, very beautiful, who's actually going to start walking into your life. But with this one is different. This one is beautiful. There is a beautiful person who is going to, who is about to enter your life. This person will be different, and this person, you know, it's going to need like 100 years to start to talk to you. No, I'm joking. This person is going to take absolute ages to talk to you. No, there is something about this person, somebody beautiful, somebody gorgeous, somebody really nice. It's going to make it obvious that that person fancies you. But with this person, somebody highly intelligent, very spiritual but doesn't show, very spiritual but doesn't show, highly intelligent, very conscious of their health, very conscious of what they eat, what they put in their body, and somebody who is very gentle. This person is very gentle. But they are very much so taking care of themselves, like so much, like they really care a lot what they put in their body. But when you see that person, you will know, you will not be surprised that they are so careful about what they put in their body, because they're gonna look gorgeous. No, honestly. So also when it comes to that particular person, that person is gonna make it obvious that that person likes you, and you will know through this energy that person will project. But it's just with that person, things are gonna take really, really slow. So you are gonna have a bit of a mixed signals, where you're gonna think like, now you think that person fancies you, and now you think that person will want to be friend. You're gonna get mixed signals, to start with. But the more time goes by, the more this person is gonna like kind of start coming forward. So this is also to do with like a patience, that you need to be really patient. But at around the time when you meet this person, when you see this person, there is going to be some kind of a sign. There is also going to be some kind of a sign you're going to have, my gorgeous Virgolini, and you will know something is happening. You will know something is happening. You will know something is different about this person, indeed. And for those of you who are single and not ready to meet somebody, or not wanting to meet somebody, because that's also fine. If you're single and not ready to meet somebody, my gorgeous Virgolini, let's see what. Ooh, Oh la la, baby! I don't even need to take anything out. She jumped like a big mama. Look at that. Look. I mean, come on. For those of you, my gorgeous Virgolinis who are single and not ready to meet somebody, I mean, there is this news you're going to have. Mind blowing news. Mind blowing news. This good, brilliant, mind blowing news you're going to have. You're going to have this news at around the 19th of September. At around the 19th of September, you're going to have a mind blowing news. One of the best news of your entire life, something that means to you so much, something that you've been waiting for so long. This news is going to change your entire life, my gorgeous Virgolini. It almost like when it comes to this news, it almost like the beginning of some kind of a dream, the manifestation, the beginning of this wonderful manifestation, the beginning of a whole new stage in your life. Because this information you're gonna have, it's about you having this information where you're going to realize there's something, oh my God, it's almost like as if it's some kind of a dream. It's about to start coming true. But this is only you are at the beginning stages. But that in itself, it's going to be so transformative when it comes to your life. And this is why you're going to feel so, so, so delighted. Expect my gorgeous Virgolin to have a mind-blowing news, but this is to do with like some kind of a dream starting to come true. You're at the beginning stages, but after now, things are going to become very, very interesting when it comes to your life, because you're going to feel so much happier, so much more content. You're really going to start loving this direction your life it's about to take. Okay, my gorgeous Virgolini, thank you so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace, and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium. Love you. Bye. And now it's time for something really, really special. Now it's time, my gorgeous people, for something really, really beautiful. This brand new pendant I have in my store, I only have literally few of them. So once they are gone, they are gone. This gorgeous pendant I have, it's an absolutely stunning amethyst pendant. Okay, this is a white gold amethyst pendant, and I don't know if you can see it that well. It's absolutely stunning. This gorgeous amethyst pendant, it's in white gold, and it also has two diamonds on each side. Okay, I don't know how well this camera is actually focusing. This is a quite dainty but ever so beautiful pendant, amethyst pendant set in white gold with two little diamonds on each side. And yes, these diamonds are real diamonds, like this amethyst is a high quality amethyst as well. When it comes to this gorgeous white gold amethyst pendant with two diamonds, two little diamonds on each side, of course they're not huge, of course they're not massive, but this also white gold pendant, and this is a sterling silver chain that this comes with. Yes, and also when it comes to amethyst, amethyst is absolutely brilliant and a very powerful crystal in many different ways, because it does have a power to enhance our immune system. And also on top of that, it helps with anxiety, depression. It helps to clear mind. It helps to wash away toxic thinking, but also it encourages sleep patterns, and at the same time it eases tension, because it's absolutely essential for spiritual balance in itself. When we wear amethyst, and we are in a relaxed state of mind, we have like all sorts of insights we wouldn't normally have. So amethyst is probably one of the most significant crystals you can actually get in terms of achieving such a perfect balance within our bodies, okay? And also, when it comes to diamonds, for example, my gorgeous people, diamonds are also having a spiritual effect and a spiritual impact on our body, because diamonds, on another hand, believe me or not, makes us fearless. What a mind-blowing combination this actually is. Not only this gorgeous pendant is just so beautiful, so gorgeous, but at the same time, it is ever so powerful. This is so gorgeous, like I cannot explain. As I said, I'm so excited, my God, about this pendant because it's very, very gorgeous. But also, I've only have, few of them. As I said, once they're gone, they're gone. Absolutely stunning and a really, really unique little piece as well. I really hope you can see this. Absolutely gorgeous. And of course, if you would like to buy this gorgeous pendant, the link is going to be in the description below, but also you can check on top of the comments because I will pin, the links for these crystals on top of the comment section as well. But on another hand, you can also find the link for this pendant, like it's going to be either here or either here in one of the top corners. You will be able to click on it and the link is going to come up that way as well. Or on another hand, you can simply go on Google and just type in Sasha Bonasin shop and my page is going to come up that way. Just click on it and you will see the first two products on top of my shop are going to be my two latest products I've just advertised. So you're either going to find this in the description or on top of the comments, or it's gonna be one of the two corners above me, or you simply go on Google and just type in Sasha Bonasin shop and my page is gonna come up that way as well. And of course, if you would like to buy this gorgeous pendant, the link is going to be in the description below, but also you can check on top of the comments because I will pin, the links for these crystals on top of the comment section as well. But on another hand, you can also find the link for this pendant, like it's going to be either here or either here in one of the top corners. You will be able to click on it and the link is going to come up that way as well. Or on another hand, you can simply go on Google and just type in Sasha Bonasin shop and my page is going to come up that way. Just click on it and you will see the first two products on top of my shop are going to be my two latest products I've just advertised. So you're either going to find this in the description or on top of the comments, or it's gonna be one of the two corners above me, or you simply go on Google and just type in Sasha Bonasin shop and my page is gonna come up that way as well. I'm so excited when it comes to this, my gorgeous people, because this is probably one of the most beautiful things I've ever had in my store, to be quite honest with you. This is a blue topaz bracelet, sterling silver bracelet, and it's not only like a genuine blue topaz, but this is also handmade. This absolutely gorgeous handmade bracelet is 10 millimeters wide, so that's quite wide if you know what I mean, and it's also 7.5 inches long, which is a standard bracelet size. What I find it absolutely stunning, look at this, I find it absolutely stunning because the way this bracelet is made, the way it's designed, it's absolutely gorgeous. And also it's a genuine topaz. you know, and the blue topaz, it helps you to cultivate intuition. It helps with mental sharpness, for communication skills, and for self-assurance as well. So when it comes to confidence, this little bracelet, it's absolutely brilliant. I mean, look at how gorgeous this is. I mean, I'm not being funny, but as I said, this bracelet is probably one of the most beautiful things I've ever had in my store. And the fact that it's got a blue topaz and blue topaz crystal is just so powerful, especially when it comes to, you know, boosting our energy in general, when it comes to our communication skills, when it comes to our intuition. I mean, all these things are always leading us towards us coming out of our comfort zone. So when we wear this, we also at the same time we come out of our comfort zone, which is ever so important when it comes to us having a progress in life. Honestly, my gorgeous people, I don't know if you can see how beautiful this actually is. Blue topaz. And let me tell you, on top of all that, blue topaz, it's quite rare. And I'm talking about a genuine blue topaz here, like a high quality blue topaz. This in itself, it's actually a very, very rare crystal. And it's not only extremely powerful, it's not only extremely beautiful, but it's also quite rare as well. Absolutely stunning. Look how beautiful this is. My gorgeous people, I'm so excited about this bracelet, to be quite honest with you. And you know, if you buy this, you will see exactly what I was talking about, how beautiful this gorgeous bracelet is. And you know, when things are made handmade, you know, they have a completely different energy. You know, it's a completely different energy. It feels different. Do you know what I mean? But I suppose you can only know how it feels once you buy it. But it's absolutely beautiful. You know, it's the type of bracelet that everybody's going to notice. You know, it's just so striking, so gorgeous to look at. But then on another hand, it is ever so powerful because it kind of, you know, brings like tremendous impact into our lives just by wearing it. I mean, anything that increases our confidence, anything that's so positive and beneficial for our mental sharpness, anything that helps, you know, with our communication skills, and anything that helps with our self-assurance in general, we cannot possibly go wrong with, can we? Absolutely brilliant. There you go. Look at it again. It's stunning. So, my gorgeous people, if you would like to be the owner of this gorgeous bracelet, again, I haven't got that many of them in stock because they are handmade. You see what I mean? So, once they go, I suppose they will go. But at the same time, if you would like to buy this gorgeous bracelet, my gorgeous people, then you will see that the link is going to be in the description below. Okay, the link is going to be in the description below this video. I also put the link in the card somewhere above me. They're going to be the link for it as well. But I'm also going to place the links on top of the comments. I will pin, you know, this bracelet on top of the comments, and you will see where you can actually buy this. Or on another hand, you can just go on Google and just type in Sasha Bonison shop, and my page is going to come up that way as well. You will see somewhere on the top this bracelet is going to be, because it's it's a brand new item in my store. But I really have to say, it's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely stunning. And if you buy it, you will see exactly where was I coming from. Absolutely stunning. I don't know if you can see the details. The detail, is it focusing or not, the camera? Absolutely stunning. Okay.